Assalamu alaikum class. So the next lesson of Unit 3 data processing and representation is basically calculating mean, median and mode. So we're just going to calculate simple mean, median and mode. And the first formula for this is for mean, which is sum of all data points divided by total number of data points. Uh, Second is median n plus 1 divided by 2. So this basically gives you the position of the data point which we have to which is the median. So n here is basically total number of data points, so it's basically total number of data points. And the next is the third is mode, most frequent values. So subset of frequent value, that's mode, and range is highest value minus lowest value. So let's see how we use it in a question. So the question one is calculate the age mean, median, mode, and range. So we have to calculate 1, 2, 3, and 4 things of children in the class that has given row. So these are the values that I've been provided with, and so I have to calculate these 4 parameters or stats. Now the first stat is basically mean, and the mean says that it's sum of all data points divided by total number of data points. So I'm just writing this formula again here. And so sum of all data points means that I have to plus all of these values. So that's 15 plus 13 plus 15 plus 14 plus 13 plus 16 plus 15. And now I have to actually divide it by total number of data points. So this is 1 data point, this is 2 data point, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These are also the positions. So this is first position, second, third, fourth, fifth position, sixth position, seventh position, or first data point, second data point, third data point, fourth data point, fifth, sixth, and seventh data point. So in total, there are 7 data points. And so I divided by 7. So now I add all of these values and divide it by 7. Okay, so I've already calculated the value beforehand. So this is 14.4. So this is the mean age of the children in the class. Now this is done, and now we move on to the median, and median says that it is the middle value of these numbers. So first what I have to do for median is I have to actually arrange it in order, ascending order. So that's the lowest value is 13, and so 13 and 13, and then I have 14, good, and then I have 15, another 15, and another 15, and then I have 16. So now once I've arranged it, I have to figure out the middle value in this data. So from here I can see that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 values. So if I take 3 on this side and 3 on this side, and then this position is the middle position, and the answer to that is 15. And so our median is basically 15. But how do we use it using this formula? So very simple. We say median is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. We know n is actually total number of data points, and so total number of data points are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's 7 plus 1 divided by 2. That's 8 divided by 2, and that's 4th position. So remember, it doesn't give the answer, it tells you the position where the answer lies. So 4th position. So this is the 4th position, So the first position, second position, third position, and this is the fourth position. So this is the position that I'm looking for. And so my median is 15, and this is the value I'm looking for. Again, median does not give you the answer, it gives you the position where the answer lies. So this is the fourth position, and here is the answer that we are looking for. Now, we are done with median, and now look forward to mode. Mode is pretty simple. So we see which of the values is the most frequent. So we know 3 is repeated 1 and 2 times, 4 only 1. 15 is basically 1, 2, and 3. So it's repeated 3 times. That's the frequency of 15, and 16 on 1 time. So from here we know that mode is basically 15 because it is the highest frequent value. And so mode is easy. And then we have range, highest value minus lowest value. So I will donate highest value with H and lowest value with L. So we range equals to H highest value minus lowest value, that is L. And so the highest value is 16 and the lowest value is minus 13, and so it will become 3. So this is the range, and we are done with range. So what I want you to do is basically pause this video and then try to attempt this question. Once you're done, you can resume the video and see how I did and compare your answers with mine. So let's start now. So it says calculate the heartbeat mean, median, mode, and range of patients admitted in hospital ward that is given below. So from here, I know I have to use mean. So I write mean equals to sum of all data points divided by, so let's make it a little bit cleaner, divided by total number of data points. Write the formula first and then write the value. So I have to add all of these for the sum of data points. So it's 79 plus 80 plus 81 plus 80 plus 79 plus 79. And so we will see that we have to divide it by total number of data points. So that's what, 1 data point, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So in total, I have 6 data points. And so I'm going to calculate it. Okay, so if I sum this, it's equals to 478, and I have to divide it by 6, and I get an answer of 79.7, and this is the mean. Now I'm done with mean. I have to do median, and so I'm gonna write median formula, and this is n plus 1 divided by 2. Here is the formula, and n is basically the total number of data points. So that's 1 data point, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so 6 plus 1 gives me a 2 divided by 2, and this gives me 7 divided by 2, and I'm left with 3.5 position. Remember that median formula only gives you the position where the answers lie. So from here, that's the first position, that's the second, but even before that, what we have to do is basically we have to rearrange. Just a second. Okay, so we have to rearrange it for the median. So the lowest value is 79, and then another 79, and then another 79, and then we have 80, and then we have an 80 again, and then we have 81. And so this is the first position, this is the second position, this is the third, this is the fourth, fifth, and sixth. And as you can see, there is no 3.5. There is no 3.5 position. So 3.5 position will lie between 3 and 4. So it will be somewhere here. And actually there is no value. So there is no value here. And so what we will do is basically we're going to add the third and the fourth value. So we will do is basically median will be 79, and we're going to add this, and we're going to divide it by, so let's pinch it up better. Okay, so that's better. And we're going to divide it by 2. And so we get an answer of 79 plus 80, and we divide it by 2, and we get an answer of 79.5, right? So this is the median in this case. So in comparison, we can see that if the total number of data points are basically odd, so in this case 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so it's fairly simple. You just have to locate the position. But if the data points are even, total number of data points are even, so that's 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, so 6 is an even number, and so the position will be in between the positions, and the median will be in between two positions, and so we have to actually sum them and divide it by 2 to get the answer. Now we are done with median, and we have to do is mode. And so mode is basically most frequent value, and we can see that 79 is the most frequent value here, which has a frequency of 3, 80 की 2 है और 81 की 1 है. So 79 is the answer. We are done with mode, and range is basically highest value minus lowest value. So we denoted by this with H and L. So highest value is basically 81, and lowest value is 79, and we get an answer of 2. And so this is our range. And so this is it for the lesson. And what I want you to do is I want you to attempt the practice sheet that I've given you, or the questions that I've given you in the assignments. Thank you.